The second necroarch has just been slain in like 10 KC, which is pretty cool. That is 340 tasks completed, receiving 60 points and also 2 totem pieces as well. And currently I'm still barraging these. This is like insanely mad experience. I got myself 106,000 hit points experience at like almost 70,000 an hour. 40,000 an hour Slayer experience as well, which averaged about 50k here. So we are getting pretty close to getting level 90 Slayer and finally selling everything. And look at all the loot here on the floor. This is absolutely amazing. Let's quickly stop here. I don't need the rune axes, so I'm gonna quickly pick up the rune square shield. Then I'm going to drop a rune med helm for the dark totem top. And unfortunately that is all I'm going to have to take for the loot, which is still pretty insane. So there are 2 more pieces, really close to 10 totems as well. Only 10 kills into the Abyssal Demon task and I already got myself a Greater Abyssal Demon, and hopefully this is going to be the kill. Come on, one more hit. Yes, there we go. And we got ourselves the Dark Totem base as well as the Ensouled Abyssal Demon head. We got ourselves the second superior of the tasks for a Dark Totem base and another Ensouled Abyssal Demon head, and that is actually my second totem like trying to complete, because I already got a full one. That's 3 pieces and this is the first one as well. Hopefully going to be able to get another full totem by the end of this task. Got myself another superior. That is number 3 out of this 218 task, and it is going to be another totem piece with another ensouled head. I swear to god I get ensouled heads like every single time, but the totem pieces are absolutely fantastic to get. So only a couple more Abyssal Demons to kill and then this task will be finished, and currently I am 40k away, 36k away from a level 90 Slayer. Obviously I got a big boost from the superior, and I also am like 30k away from 94 hit points, which is also super fantastic. So a lot of progress has been made and we are getting close to level 90 Slayer and finishing off this super long grind. And here we have level 94 hit points, and I also got myself another totem piece. Currently we have 12 complete totems. I'm actually extremely bad at catching the right moment, but I got myself to level 90 Slayer, which means the one and only thing, I just unlocked myself Dark Beast and only one more level till I have a new boss as well. But we are close to finishing up this task, so I will finish up this one, and then it is finally time to sell the loot from 85 to 90 Slayer. Obviously I did buy a lot of resources and everything, but I'll give you guys a breakdown in just a second. So this is the loot from 85 to 90 Slayer. This is my Slayer tab right here in front of you. We have a lot of stuff in here. We have a lot of various gems from various different monsters. We got a lot of ores. Most of these come from the gargoyles, as well as the gold bars and metro bars also from the gargoyles. The Jewlocks are mostly from the King Black Dragon, I think. Then I got a lot of Dragon Bones as well as Wyvern Bones from tasks. I also got Purple Sweets, which is obviously not from a Slayer task, but I included all the clue loot I got from Clue Scrolls inside the Slayer tab because it is actually something I do during Slayer. Then we have a lot of herbs and seeds right here. Most of it is in the Raynar weeds as well as the Grimy Snapdragons, and I don't think there's really that much of a value. Oh, here the Raynar seeds are 1.3 million as well, which is really cool. I got 525 watermelon seeds. Most of them are from the Kraken task, so that is really cool too. Then I got myself the Ensouled Head collection. Most of it, like the Bloodvelds and the Abyssal Demons, is basically because that's like the most tasks I've gotten. If there were a Gargoyle Ensouled Head, then I would obviously have had like 100 or more, because I did an insane amount of Gargoyle tasks during this grind. Then we have all the rune items. Most of it is from the monsters themselves. Note that I do alch a lot of items when I'm on task as well. There's a lot of rune plate legs, rune fill helms, rune guide shields I think too, as well as rune meds that got alched during the Gargoyle and the Bloodveld tasks. So not everything is in here either. Most of it is obviously then Clue Scrolls like the Rune Plate Body Tee, Zamorak Plate Skirt, and the Codex Plate Legs right here. Then we have the Dragon item collection. Most of it is from Clue Scrolls, but I got myself a Dragon Plate Legs and Plate Skirt from the Wyverns and a Shield Left Health from I don't know which monster, but it was pretty cool to get that. It's actually the first time I did. Then we have the Abyssal Whips. I only got 2 of them in like a little bit over 1.5k kills, which is actually not the best, but still I take it as 3.4 mil. I did a lot of Abyssal Demons during this grind as well. I got pretty lucky on my tasks from Neve. We also got ourselves 24 combined crystal keys, which is a lot to be fair. That's a lot of crystal key parts I got. I still have some 2 health keys left. I don't have loops anymore, so I can combine more keys, but I think I might actually go and open these before selling everything, because I think I might be able to get something more than 659k of it. Not sure, obviously. Then you get some Mystic Water Staffs, all the D-heights I got from various tasks. Then my page collection, I have some Zami pages in here, Zami page 4 and Zami page 2. Also got the Armadillo page collection, and they got the Kinsara, which are not worth a lot, but that's also a lot of money from clue scrolls that is added as well. Then here we have some various different other items. I got myself a lot of raw monkfish, almost 1 mil worth of raw monkfish from the Kraken boss, which is also pretty cool. I actually got holy sandals. I showed you guys the clip. I didn't know it was as rare as ranger boots, so I'm actually pretty salty about that because it's only like 480k, whereas ranger boots are like 25-ish mil, so that's kind of unfortunate, to be fair. Got myself ancient Dehyde boots. I got myself a lot of mystic pieces as well during this task. I actually sold some or alked some of those by accident because I didn't think they were worth that much more than their alk price, which they obviously are. I got myself also 2 Trident of the Seas full, which is like 2.2 mil, which is also really cool. And then just some various different stuff right here and there. Then also I got stuff in the Zora tab because I keep everything that is in this tab, I just keep it the way it is. But I got myself almost 5 mil worth of items as well. These raw sharks, I think most of them were from Kraken as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Runette ores from the gargoyle tasks. The magic logs, no idea where they come from. I got myself 24 Snapdragon seeds and 16 Torstal seeds, which are... The Snapdragon seeds are mostly from the Dagonaut task. The Torstals, I have no idea. The Battle Staves, mostly from Wyverns and from the Kraken balls as well. So that is like 2.6 mil worth, which is really a lot. So there's some stuff here and there. Then obviously I got myself some runes too. I sold some blood runes before because they were a pretty high price and I needed some cash. I think I had like over 9,000 blood runes. I sold like 5,000 in order to pay for supplies because that was like the biggest issue during this grind. I had to keep myself like I had to get the supplies for every single task. And currently I'm only at a 230k cash tag. Obviously I did rebuy, like I sold the imbued heart, but I rebought it for 29.5 million. I think I sold it for like 30 million, which was pretty cool. I still got 3 unsolved clue scrolls, which is not going to be for this episode, but for the next one. But basically I used a lot of supplies, a lot of prayer potions, monkfish, a lot of cannonballs, and different bits and pieces. But basically this is a tab. I am going to sell everything, but first I will go and try and get something more than 660k from the crystal keys. The crystal keys were worth 659k and we turned that into 738k, so approximately 80k profit, which is pretty good. I got myself the rune plate legs, which obviously boosted this a lot because otherwise like the drops were pretty shit, but that is nicely done. So some extra loot from the Slayer tab. Level 85 to level 90 Slayer, that is one hell of a lot of experience, but that is also one hell of a lot of profit. In total, we managed to make 37.461 million GP, as well as the imbued heart, which currently really crashed a lot, so 68 million is the actual profit I have right now, because I used my Slayer money to buy supplies as well. So in total, I think I spent about 20 million on supplies, and this was worth about 10 million more, so you have to add another 30 million to this file, so almost 100 million loot. Do note that I used a lot of resources. I used a lot of dead runes, I used a lot of chaos runes and everything because I bursted a lot of tasks, which obviously made the XP really fast. I also used a lot of monkfish, I used a lot of prayer potions, which were still banked for Zora, so in total I did use a lot of supplies. To be fair, I did not use a lot of cannonballs compared to other tasks before because of these catacombs. I used them a lot right now. Really fast task, really good experience, and that is basically all I got for you now, because with the experience and everything I got from these catacombs, next episode I am going to do a lot of Scotizo kills and clue scrolls, But for this episode, that is where I'm going to end it. We have the Kraken pet as well, which I unfortunately had to reclaim because I died with it on a Slayer task. So actually, that's 1 million less, so add that to the value too. But that is a really nice cash tag, as well as the imbued heart right there. These are the stats for now. I just got 94 hit points as well. So everything is going pretty well, to be fair. Really close to maxing out this account, and really cool that I now have 90 Slayer. I will complete the Morning's End Part 2 to unlock myself the Dark Beast task, because it would be really cool to get a Dark Bow as well. Plus, these apparently are really good experience in Slayer, so I'm definitely going to do that. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave it a like rating. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please do so as well. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.